Okay, parents, I'm curious about what you'll say about this next topic. A dad on Reddit says his 15-year-old daughter asked for a lock on her bedroom door. Apparently, her younger brother often comes in without knocking. He says he got one that can still be opened from the outside, sort of like a cheap lock. He can pick it. But she says that wasn't good enough. She wants to be the only one with a key. So, Elvira, what would you have a teenage daughter
and a son and a younger brother, right? So this is my story exactly. Yeah. I don't want to say that I'm a dad on Reddit, but I'm not saying it. I find this fascinating because to me the problem is, once again, the onus is on the daughter to be proactive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's establishing her boundaries. I don't want this kid in my room. My son, for whatever reason, I think siblings speak at a level that, where dogs can hear that whistle. He knows there is no entering this room, but that is the relationship they've established. So I wonder why, he keeps just barging in.
Yes.
The boundary has been set up. Respect the boundaries.
I had the exact same thought,
right?
which is actually our house, we have no locks on any of our doors on the inside of the house.
Even for you and Jason?
Even for us, yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
There's a lot of questions that a lot of people ask.
Whoa.
Including the bathroom, including everything. We just never bothered. We're lazy. And so, Jaya knows when the door is closed, you do not enter. You do not enter. You can knock, and if we say no, you can't come in, you don't come in. And so that has not been a problem up until now. So I think that it's interesting that I was thinking they need to have a family discussion about boundaries, about rules.
Yeah, they need to sit the son down. Like, this is a perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Right. And
I
just
had the exact same thought. Sit the son down and be like, hey, if your older sister's door is closed, guess what that means?
Right.
Is it a girl thing? Because my daughter, Marqueza, she's only 8, but she's already in a phase where she is trying to create boundaries. She's not even 15, but she'll say, I need my privacy. And she marches upstairs and closes the door. And when she sasses her dad, which has kind of been happening with increasing frequency lately, she goes upstairs and she's like, I don't want to talk to you. I need my privacy. She slams the door. Dad gave her a warning. Don't slam the door. And she kept slamming the door, and he started to remove screws one at a time, hinge by hinge.
Wow.
And one day she sassed him so bad, he went home and removed her bedroom door completely. And it was like the ultimate affront. And I said I had to stand by Dad, even though I wouldn't choose that, but they had their thing, and I had to stand by the fact that she was sassing him and wasn't listening. But I do remember being a young girl, and I think that there's a thing of having a room of one's own, a place for you to dream and create and imagine and just whatever else that you do at that age. And I don't know if it's just a girl thing.
But does it require a lock to have that?
Right.
Like, this wouldn't have even been an option for me as a kid. We didn't have any
I had
locks.
one of those old-timey chain locks, which are kind of pointless.
On your bedroom
My
door?
bedroom door was an old house. Hello.
And that's an exterior door lock.
I know. I don't know who put it on there, but basically my sister could open it up and peer through, kind of like Jack Nicholson. But then we graduated. We had those ones on the handle where you could turn it, and you could learn how to jimmy it open. And I think that's necessary. I think the dilemma in this particular Reddit was, does the dad honor this idea of just having one key for his daughter? And I think no,
because you can always hide behind well, in case there's an emergency, we're not allowed to. We don't want there to be a way that we can't get to you in case there's an emergency. I mean, the odds of that, right?
Yes.
So slim.
And there's this idea, and it's interesting that you bring this up. I mean, the home is where your kids should feel the safest, right? And the fact that your daughter was feeling like she could talk back to her dad is actually a testament to how secure she feels. About the relationship.
It's a good spin right there, Elvira.
Well, but it is. It's like, I need to assert who I am, and this is how I'm going to try it out in a place where I know that it's okay to do that. Yeah. And as far as this story is concerned, I would 100% to my daughter, just to help her practice her autonomy. You want to have a lock on your door with one key? No problem. But the door is glass, and you can't cover it up. Enjoy. We're just going to stand outside and wave.
Love it.
What you doing?